Well, good morning. This morning our scripture is found in Psalms chapter 139, beginning in verse 23, and it goes like this. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. Back in the 60s, when I was in grade school, we had a missile crisis, or that's what they called it at the time. I don't know what they call it now, but anyhow, Cuba threatened to start shooting missiles over here in the United States, and the military, they dug deep holes and put missile sites in all across our country, and to take out the missiles coming in. But I guess the part that I remember the most is the test. Yeah, boy, it was an exercise, and sometimes the siren would go off, and when it went off, the teacher would instruct us to get underneath our desk and be quiet. Just sit there, be quiet. And other tests that they ran was they would put us in our cellar, a big old school cellar, and be in the dark, no lights, and we'd have to stay in there and be quiet. And just as a drill, to find out or teach us what we're supposed to do during a crisis. Well, when we go to God as a child of God, when a crisis comes, when we go to Him and go through the trial, go through the tests that He's put before us, you know what it does? It takes shackles off of our wrist to give us more freedom. James chapter 1 verse 12 says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him." You see, when we go through these tests, we shouldn't fear. No. We shouldn't cower down. No, we should take these tests knowing that God is there. And when you're taking these tests, be sure and hang on to that nail-scarred hand. That's what we got to hang on to. We need to read our word. We need to pray often. And it gives us strength, because the truth will set you free. And so when we go through these tests that God has allowed us to go through, He's trying us. He's trying us. And we'll come out stronger. No different than the gold in the fire. We'll come out pure. The longer you're in the fire, the more pure the gold is. And that should be our heart's desire, to be pure in the Lord's sight. So when these tests come, just hang on to that nail-scarred hand, the one that died for us, and He'll see you through without incident. May God richly bless you. I love you, but better yet, Jesus loves you. He died on the cross for us. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.